5:18 now on this Friday evening, and some showers in the state right now.
Yeah, all in association with the cold front. Behind it, beautiful weather Saturday, Sunday, and Labor Day Monday.
Beach?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 80-ish, perhaps.
Okay,
so not oppressively humid either, so a little silver lining there. Looking great after tonight. And right now, things are starting to improve. The coverage and the intensity of the rain that's been ongoing across eastern Connecticut beginning to wind down. We've got first alert radar, the only live radar in Connecticut, lapsing over the last 30 minutes to capture the movement and also how these are beginning to decrease a bit. Notice how we go from some bright reds and even some purples to now just yellows and oranges as this little batch here works along I-84, lifting to the east and northeast. From here, a little bit farther south and certainly more isolated in nature, downpour right over Route 2 between Marlborough and Colchester, and then also another one, Middletown, down Route 9 into Haddam and Moodus. Now, this is an area, you see this polygon that just kind of popped up. This expired. It was a flood advisory for some very heavy rain that fell this afternoon. So some improvement there since that heavy rain moved through earlier. So conditions improving. Any isolated rain or thunderstorms ending by, say, sunset. And we're, again, looking at a top 10 weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and Labor Day Monday. Our next chance for rain, something we certainly need, will not come for us until roughly a week from now. So a beautiful stretch between now and then, but we could use the rain. Our yards and gardens will need to water those over the coming days. On the allergy front, those ragweed and grass allergens certainly going to be problematic for the foreseeable future this time of year. From New Haven, broken deck of clouds there, blue sky, 74, calm wind. Our view from Hartford, looking at the base of those clouds, far off in the distance that we were just tracking with First Alert Live radar, but certainly dry in our capital city, where we're seeing the yard goats take on the Somerset Patriots tonight. Temperatures at first pitch in the upper 60s, dropping into the low 60s by later on this evening by the 9th inning. So temperatures currently across the state where we're seeing or have seen rain in eastern Connecticut, we're in the 60s. Say 91 points west, we're still in the 70s. And dew point values, as we've been talking about the last couple of days, increasing briefly, slightly for today. These numbers come crashing down behind the cold front that moves through tonight. So essentially a flat line here on the dew point trend. No issues with humidity, very pleasant, dry air in place through the weekend and even into early next week. So the front that is currently moving through, bringing more scattered thunderstorm and rain off to our north. Here in Connecticut, really confined to the eastern half of our state, again, winding down as this front pushes through. Behind that, tonight, drier, cooler air arrives. We've got temperatures in the 45 to 50 degree range for lows inland, 50 to 55 along the shoreline. And tomorrow, if you're going to be heading out to Rinchler Field in East Hartford as CCSU takes on the Yukon Huskies, temperatures initially in the 50s, warm into the 60s. If you're going to be tailgating, by the time we get to kickoff at 2 o'clock, temps are in the 70s under ample sunshine. In fact, a First Alert Futurecast showing a lot of clear sky throughout the day tomorrow. That will be a common theme of this weekend. Highs tomorrow inland, 70 to 75, mid-70s with that offshore wind along the Connecticut coastline. So running below average for late August, and there's that big blue H dominating as we head Sunday and as well into Labor Day Monday. So on our First Alert 7-day forecast, we do trend gradually milder. Now tomorrow night we dip into the 40s, so a chilly start. Sunday afternoon, we're up in the upper 70s, close to 80 on Labor Day, near 80 Tuesday, Wednesday, and as well Thursday of next week. That next chance of rain coming next Friday. Shoreline highs this weekend progressing milder as well from the mid to upper 70s over the 3-day weekend.
All right, Mark, thank you very much.